As a grasshopper eating, camel hair wearing wild man continues to baptize people, continues to say, something is coming, be ready. Something does come, and it's in the form of this guy called Jesus. It's said that John doesn't want to baptize Jesus, not because he doesn't like him, but he doesn't feel worthy. He suspects he is the one that he's talking about. John suspects Jesus is the one that is to come. He's not sure, but there's something different about this guy. He does baptize him though, because Jesus insists. And then something significant happens. We're not even into chapter 2, still in the first chapter. And there is something significant that raises a heap more questions than it does give answers. This whole series is about who is Jesus, and according to the voice that is heard from those watching, this is God's Son. And not only that, but God is well pleased. I love this because Jesus hasn't done anything. And I love this because it speaks to the nature of God. Some people love to see God as angry, love to see him as vengeful, love to wait for lightning to strike them. But in this moment, we get to see God's, resting heart. He's compassionate, full of mercy. And like any good parent, he loves his kids. It is my belief, whatever you think about God, that he loves you. However, who's waiting at the edge of the pool? Who's waiting at the edge of the river for Jesus? It's Satan, translated the accuser. And whether you believe in God or Satan, this story still speaks to this idea that anytime we find something true, good, and beautiful, isn't it true that there's always someone or something waiting, or even that inner voice waiting on the edge of the river to say, no, you're not. That's not who you are. That's not true. You're not good enough to pursue that. You're not good enough to try that. You can't change. That's not who you are. And so on a human level, I think all of us have experienced that idea. But as an account of Jesus, it raises some questions. Something is significant about this guy. What type of questions does it raise for you around who Jesus is? What type of questions does it raise around you and your identity and who you believe God says you are? How do you handle the idea that God loves you? And what's that voice waiting at the edge of the river for you, telling you that's not true, telling no, you're not? Heaps of questions to discuss from this part. I would love to hear your thoughts, your challenges, your encouragement. See you in the next section.